Anyway, so without further ado, let's get started with this, shall we? So weirdly enough, there's no like bits of tape to uh hold the box together, which is making me a little bit worried that I. Okay, actually no. They might all just be like that because I was worried this box has been opened before, but the way the packaging, I can see a bit of the packaging from the little slit inside here, and it's uh there's no like torn tape to indicate that it would have been fully opened. Boxes, I got some Best Buy boxes, slightly damaged. Although, given how frantic things were to try and get things going, I imagine that might have been a bit of a troublesome thing. And here's the money shots. Oh, actually, put it in the like this. Okay, so first off, I mean, it does initially feel a lot bigger than the other system. I'll get some. I'll pull out my other Switch for comparison. There, you got Switch 2 on the back there. So we have our console. We have our right Joy-Con 2, and our left Joy-Con 2. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. Beneath that first layer, oh, actually, hang on. Looks like there's we have our documentation as well as our HDMI and our Joy-Con 2 wrist straps. Okay, so let's getting down the next layer. Okay, so it's all wrapped up in here. Oh, this is our grip. It does feel bigger at a first feel compared to the other stuff. Here, well, let's just set that right there for now. And we've got a couple of cords. Looks like this is our AC adapter. That's AC cord. This is the adapter itself. And then oh shit, I can't be dropping stuff. I haven't had the system for an hour. And then this is our dock, I take it. It feels very similar in size to the Switch 1 dock. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, I mean, it's a dock. There are two USB ports on the side here. These are our vents for the built-in cooling fan, from the looks of it. And how do I open this thing? Do I strip it off? I want to break this thing. Okay, yeah, you take it off. And then we've got our HDMI, that AC adapter, and then of course our LAN port that we are not going to be using because I don't have a LAN cord in this vicinity. Let's start with the controllers. I mean, they're a lot girthier than the Switch 1 controllers for sure. Actually, I will you have the right Joy-Con for both systems. They're very similar in size, but one is significantly bigger than the other, as you can see. Yeah, this definitely feels a lot better in the hands, although I suppose you'd probably expect that. Left Joy-Con, I mean, it's just the same thing, but mirrored. These sticks are a lot bigger, and they actually feel half decent. It's... Actually... These are really smooth sticks, actually. I want to compare this to the, Yeah, I suppose, you have a much bigger... I guess... There's like some dirt on there. You have like a much bigger radius of moving the stick arounds on these controllers than the others. Now let's pop them into the system. Actually, I'll get in close for this one on you guys. So I'll flip it around. Oh, they magnetize in just like that. Oh, it's like in there. Like I can't get it out if I try. Even if I try, but if I just hit this, I think it's this button. Oh yeah. Okay, so these magnets do not require power to operate. I mean, it could feel worse, I guess. But I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's actually it's decent for what it is. I'm sure the controller's gonna feel a lot better, but we will get to that in a minute. And for comparison, I will. Where's my Joy-Con grip? Here is the Joy-Con one grip. I should mention. And here is our Joy-Con side comparison. I mean, I suppose the biggest drawback to this is that it was so small. Where this is I mean, this has a lot of the same flaws as this one does, but this feels a lot better just because it's bigger. You know, I said this when I was at the midnight launch. I like you look at you're excited, but then you think about everything that's happened in the past couple of months. You just look at what you've bought, and you're like, have I just committed heresy? I am holding a great crime. Okay, now let's pop it in there, nice and smoothly. It's a really satisfying click. Feels a lot better in the hands. Feels a lot better in the hands as well. Again, the girth is doing some heavy lifting there. Switch one size comparison for anyone who has not seen this. Of course, display has been increased of quite a lot. We're at a full 1080p, 120 hertz screen, by the way. Actually, I wanna. Oh yeah, and you can kind of see the optical sensor right there. It's right there for the mouse mode. Whenever we're gonna get started on that. Where's my mouse? Here it is. I suppose what's next is Actually, here. Wait, I'm not done yet. I gotta take off the Joy-Cons, and let's plug them into the thing to see how they feel. I mean, not that I'm gonna use these that much, but actually, I would use this one because this is the one I'm gonna use for the mouse feature. Okay, this one does not. Looks like this one does not fit in magnetically. You just kind of slide it on in there. Very smooth edge, actually. I wonder if I put on my mouse pad. Okay, it's not as smooth as I would have hoped, but it still feels pretty good, I'd say. I guess I'll do controller, and then I'll look at the and then I'll get the system set up. Nice. There we go. Lift from the edge. There we go. Oh, we get a USB-C, USB-A to USB-C cable for charging, I presume. Now, let's have a look, shall we? Have a look. Let me, this build, you know, I heard a lot of people talking about how they said the build feels pretty, really good. I see what they were talking about now. This actually feels real. This feels really sturdy. You've got the, of course, you got the back buttons here as well. The not shoulder buttons, grip buttons. The grip buttons to I assume you can just bind those to whatever action you want. Sticks are nice and smooth. D-pad's a bit iffy, admittedly. Actually, all the face buttons feel the same. Tricks, and then our bumpers, triggers. Triggers, sadly, are not analog. I know that's been a thing. And of course, we got the fucking C button. Thing that I'm probably not going to use very often. Okay. Well, I suppose the only thing that's left to do would be to plug this thing in and get it set up. That's actually pretty good sound quality. Okay. Here, can I plug in now? There we go. There we go. Okay. That's actually quite a bit loud. I'm gonna turn that down like 15. There we go. Let me, there we go. Right off the bat, this looks very similar to the Switch 1 UI. That might just be by design, though. Americas. Oh, fuck, I got... Now it's time for me to agree to the ULA. I have to hide my screen for this next part, because, I'm not letting any of you get access to my router. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it now. Let me transition back to this. I might have to hide again because it's going to prompt me to assign my Nintendo accounts, I assume. Download bit data, you can continue setting up while waiting for your downloads. Time zone. Where is New York? New York, Montreal, Toronto. Okay. Adjust stand. Yeah, I know about this. Detach. Use the straps. Let's skip those. Choose play style, range anytime. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're restarting. Okay, my Elgato signal should cut out. Yeah, okay, yeah, there it cuts out now. How are we in? Where are we going right now? Okay, so it's not complete. That's a good sign. Oh, I need to start system transfer. I'm really hoping my Switch doesn't have to be on the latest version for this to work. Okay, I don't. Okay, sign in. Let me hide my screen because I cannot show my. Oh, I can just do the QR code. Wait, hang on. Never mind. I can just. Okay, there I am. Jackpot guy. Missing the C because my move the system the source of the. Okay, so I actually need to go get my old. Ow! Do I need the? There we go. Okay. Oh, here we go. Start download. Now we just wait patiently. Oh, okay, here we go. Downloadable software will be re-downloaded later. Theme from the color source system. Theme color from the source system will transfer over. Okay. So that is just the initial setup of the system. I'm definitely going to be doing a review of the system in the future. Videos for Mario Kart World will be done at some point, albeit it's going to take a minute. I wait for a seller on eBay to sell off his used copy to me. But as for how things are going to go, I guess we'll just have to find out. I'm really excited for what the future of this system has for us. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.